So, it will be a subathon, and there will be some goals for some silly fun things. And the subathon is based around that I will be... It's called Boba's Cave Diving Subathon. And so, you know how people who are doing really well in their lives decide to go cave diving and then get trapped? So I'm going to be going cave diving. And then I will be streaming from the cave. Why am I going? I thought it would be fun. Pillaron, thanks for the 66 months. And so... Norwegian Assassin, Significant Altar, thank you. There's no internet in a cave, silly. Well, in this cave. So... before everyone is so concerned for me, the joke is... it will be a real cave, but it won't be. So essentially, in this room, I'm going to build a cave. And I'm going to try to make it a convincing enough set. And then I will be having a cave tunnel in and out so that I can go to the poo cavern. The poo cavern. And there will be my main camera while I'm stuck in the cave. And then there will be a camera showing my exit to my poo cavern. Hanging out at DBJ too much? That is the problem, but also the great thing is because I'm like, oh shit, I could do some really fun, silly, stupid stuff. So I'm excited. And so, there will be some goals while I'm in this cave. The timer will be time until rescue. I'm going to do some special themed alerts for the cave diving. And then I will be having some fun goals to do. But I'm going to try to be very much like in character, in the sense that I'm not going to be doing stuff like that I sort of couldn't do in a cave. Besides, like, I might still play a video game or something while I'm in there. Because I'll still try to get at least one monitor in there with me. I don't have claustrophobia, I think, because I like to be squished. In a nice way. Norwegian Assassin, thank you for the 66 months. So I won't spoil too much, but essentially I will be spending the 12 p.m. to the 12 a.m. in this cave with you all and the camera. And then I'll be doing some fun sort of goals related to basically anything I can bring with me in my backpack into the cave. I might start losing my mind. Maybe something bad cave-wise will happen. I don't know. I've never been in a cave before. I will try to have a pretty fun set. Which I've got to start making. And then, I don't know if I could get a guest. Maybe I could, but I don't know why someone would want to be trapped in there with me. And then I'll just be doing, like, it might just be idle also, because if I'm realistically trapped in a cave, what do you fucking do, right? I'll have to ration my food. I'll have to, my entertainment will be whatever is in my backpack. Maybe I'll have to read a book by Light. And then I think I'll give you all, like... Because you know how you can control my light with the bits. So I think that will be one of the only sources of light that I have in the cave with me. And so it will be able... Like, you'll be able to just completely turn the lights off in the cave. You might just be watching me, like, read a book for hours at a time. I might play a game, but maybe I won't. How does a microphone work in a cave? Well, you know all these people. They love to take their camera and microphone in there with them. So, yeah. If it goes out, you will need to back away. It might be full of CO2. See, there could be something like that, where it's like, you know, at a certain amount of subs, there's a gas leak, and I have to pass out or something. I don't fucking know. I'm still coming up with things that I want to do. There's like a super big goal that I'm considering. But I don't know if I want to do that or not. So it's basically, I've got a lot of stuff planned for it. And hopefully some like silly, wacky incentives for everybody. And then also, if you're just enjoying me fucking around in a cave for an entire weekend, then you can pay to do that, I guess. 50 subs, release the carbon monoxide. I mean, it's an idea, right? It's an idea. Eats a bat? I could do that. Run away from a boulder? I wish that see, that's why I'm like, man, if I had a huge shed to fuck around in, then I could have repurposed the entire shed into being a cave. What kind of cave snacks are you planning? Well, whatever, you know, if I'm just gonna explore the cave for like an afternoon, right? If I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go into this cave for the afternoon, I'm not gonna need a lot with me, right? Maybe some like granola bars. I might have to start eating bugs and stuff if I get really desperate. I might have to eat rocks. I might have to drink my own piss. It won't actually be my piss. An MRE? I could do that. I can ask Pyrian for recommendations. But yeah, if you have any ideas, let me know. Put them in the Discord somewhere. Blackpool Rock, I could. You won't last a day without sugar? Do you know how much sugar is in granola and protein bars? I'll spoil one of the goals that I think will be funny is that I've got a tier list of foods in my backpack, basically. Will be one of them. But yeah, so if that sounds like fun to you and you want to watch me be in character, losing my mind in a cave for a weekend from 12 a.m. to, or rather from noon to 12 a.m., then that will be on starting on September 5th, which I already typoed in my own thing that I just made, which is kind of funny. Is there a redo? Redo. And I will post this on Blue Sky now. But I've been having this idea for a little while, and I was excited to do it. And so now I'll have a date, and that is what we will do.